morning, everybody. This is Holly from Pilates and Yoga Center. We are going to be getting ready to start my gentle Piyo class. Today, I am going to incorporate a magic circle, which looks kind of like this. If you have one of these, or sometimes you call it a Pilates ring, if you have one of these at home, we're going to use this a little bit. If you don't have one, no worries. I can still tell you what to do to kind of mimic the exercises, so it'll still be a beneficial class for you. I just wanted to try something a little bit different. And we will be getting started shortly. I just want to do a sound check here. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? Good. It looks like my sound is there. So we will be getting started in just a moment. Again, like I said, we are going to use this magic circle a little bit. You also might need a blanket or a pillow, a yoga block, or a strap, just whatever you have. We can definitely make do if you don't have any of these props, but just going to kind of throw it out there. Good morning, Sanda. It's nice to see you. Glad you're here with us. Looks like Joy is here too. Hi, Joy. I miss seeing you at the studio. I hope all is well. And what we can go ahead and do now is we're just going to go ahead and lay on our backs. So, if your neck doesn't lay flat all the way onto the ground, you can take a pillow or a block and just support your head up. If not, just lay completely down, bringing those arms down by your side. And today we're going to start with our legs bent in. So you want to bend the legs in so the bottom of the feet are on the mat. And from here, just let your body relax into the mat for a few moments. Calming your brain. Just become aware of what's going on in your body. Notice if you feel any areas that are super tight. And try to relax them a little bit. And from here, I just want you to become more aware of that breath. So go ahead, take a deep inhale. And then exhale. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Again, inhaling. And exhale. Good. One more breath like that. Deep inhale. And exhale. From here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, pull the belly button into the spine. So start to feel those abs activate, that area between the rib cage and the hip bones. Again, inhale. And exhale, scooping the belly button into the spine. Again, inhaling. And exhaling. Good. One more breath like that. Deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From there, we're going to add on the shoulders. On the inhale, lifting the shoulders up by your ears. And then as we exhale, sliding the fingertips down by the heels. Right here, scooping that belly button in nice and tight. Again, inhale, lifting the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, sliding those fingertips down, scooping the belly. Start to feel those back muscles work. Inhale, lifting the shoulders. And exhale, sliding them down. Awesome. Take one more here. Big inhale, lifting those shoulders up by your ears. And exhale, sliding them down. Good. From here, taking those legs, bringing them close together. So this time on the exhale, I want you to think of squeezing the inner thighs and also pressing the heels down into the mat. So taking the inhale, lifting the shoulders up by your ears. As we exhale, sliding the fingertips down by the heels, at the same time squeezing the inner thighs, scooping that belly in nice and tight. Again, inhale, lifting the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, sliding them down, scooping the belly, squeezing those inner thighs. Again, inhale, lifting the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding those fingertips down, scooping the belly, squeezing the inner thighs. Let's take one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From there, just opening the arms a little bit wider into a V here. A low V. Taking an inhale. Now as you exhale, I just want you to drop both knees out to the side. Taking a little froggy position. The soles of the feet are together. Right here, squeeze those butt cheeks. From here, inhale, closing the knees. Exhale, opening those knees, squeezing the butt, letting those hips open. Inhale, closing the knees. And exhale, opening. As you're opening the legs, you're pulling the belly into the spine. Think of connecting that lower back to the mat. Inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, open those knees. Inhale, close the knees. And exhale, opening the knees. And we're just going to hold it right here. So go ahead, relax those glutes. Just let the hips fall open. Taking your hands, bringing them right there to the inner thighs. Just enjoying the stretch here. Focusing on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And again, inhaling and exhale. One more breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. This time on the inhale, reach those arms up towards the ceiling. And if you can, bring the arms all the way back up over your head. Just holding that stretch there. Now, if your arms don't reach up over your head, just kind of work them through this little range of motion here. But I'm going to take mine all the way back, just feeling that whole body stretch. From here, take a deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more breath like that. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now this next time on the exhale, we're going to bend our elbows down by our waist, trying to keep the fingertips connected to the ground. So we're making like a W shape with those arms, feeling a stretch through the chest and the upper body. So if you look at me, I'll show you. You want to bend your arms down like this. Now inhale, reach the arms up towards the back of your room. And then on the exhale, just slide those arms down. Good. Again, inhale, stretching the arms back up over your head. Exhale, scooping the belly in as you slide those elbows down towards your waist. Inhale, stretching those arms up. And exhale, bending the elbows down. Awesome. Do one more like that. Inhale, stretching the arms up overhead. From here, we're going to reach the fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, just bring them right back on top of the thighs. Hold it here for a few more breaths. Taking a deep inhale. And an exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Go ahead, take the hands underneath the legs. Go ahead, close those legs back up. We're going to open our legs back to shoulder width, so those heels are in line with your shoulders or your hip bones. Arms are going to come down by the side. Now, if you have your neck supported right now, I want you to remove that because we're going to do a little bit of bridging. So we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, press into the back of the arms as we curl that tailbone up, lifting it up one vertebra at a time. Pause at the top there, taking an inhale. Now on the exhale, roll it back down. Again, try to place it down one vertebra at a time. This should feel good. Inhale. Exhale, pressing into the back of the arms, scooping the belly, lifting those hips up, squeezing the glutes. Pause at the top, take an inhale. On the exhale, roll it down one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, press into the back of the arms, lifting those hips up, squeezing the glutes. Pause, take an inhale. Exhale, roll it back down. Good. And let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale, pressing into those heels, lifting the hips up. Pause at the top there, taking an inhale. Exhale, rolling it down. Awesome. Good. From here, I want you to go ahead and bring those legs back in nice and tight together. And if you have a magic circle, I want you to go ahead and grab that. So where there's the two little padded areas, you're going to go ahead and grab your hands to that. Fingertips are reaching up for the ceiling. Now, if you don't have a magic circle, just pretend you do. Reach your hands up and imagine you have a box or something you're holding and you're slightly pressing into that. So we're giving it just a little press. Now what I want you to do is try to lift the shoulder blades up off the mat. And then as you exhale, press into the circle as you pull those shoulder blades back down onto the mat. Yeah? Inhale, reaching the fingertips up. You're almost rounding the upper back here. Now exhale, pull the shoulder blades down to the mat as you squeeze into that circle. Now as you squeeze into the circle, don't think of pressing with your hands like this. Think of squeezing with your upper arm, squeezing with your abdominals so you're closing that rib cage, squeezing with the inner thigh. So we're using the core, not the wrist. Inhale, reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pulling those shoulder blades down, pressing into that circle. Good. Again, inhale, reaching the fingertips up. Exhale, pulling the shoulder blades down, pressing into that circle. Good. Now just relax it right here. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, I want you to bring your chin into your chest as you press into that circle and just curl up about an inch. Now, if this is too much on your neck, go ahead, just throw your pillow back behind it and work on squeezing your abs. Now, inhale, lower back down to the mat, reaching that circle up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pressing into the circle, squeezing those abs, belly to the spine. Inhale, lower it back down. And again, exhale, pressing into the circle. Scoop that belly, keep that chin tucked in towards your chest. Inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, scooping the belly, pressing into that circle. Inhale, lowering it back down. And exhale, scoop it up, pressing into the circle. And just hold it here for a moment. Try to pull those shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze the inner thighs. And again, if you don't have that circle, just kind of hold tension in those arms. Holding it here, taking a deep inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower it back down. Good. Just dropping that circle right down over your waist. We're going to do some windshield wipers with those legs. So just dropping the knees side to side. Letting them rock here. Good. Stretching out that lower back. Awesome. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and lift those legs up into a tabletop position. Now you can keep your neck supported by a blanket or a towel if you'd like. I'm going going to go ahead and put one there just to show you guys. From here, we're going to take this circle and we're going to put it between our inner thighs in our tabletop position. Yeah? Now, you're going to squeeze into that circle a little bit. If you have any sort of lower back issues, you can always support those hips with your hands too, just to give it a little bit more support. Now, we're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to squeeze into that circle. As you do that, try to pull the lower abs in, press into the back of the arms, and squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press and squeeze, scooping that belly. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press and squeeze, scooping that body. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale, relax. And exhale, press and squeeze. Now, if you don't have that circle, I should have told you this before, just squeeze your inner thighs. Hopefully you did that. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead, drop the circle for a second, drop those toes down. Again, the circle will come right on top of your belly, and just windshield wiper those legs out. Rocking them side to side. Good. Now, from here, we're going to take the circle back up. It's going to go between your inner thighs. So again, if you don't have the circle, you're just going to bring your legs all the way together, and on the squeeze, just squeeze your inner thighs. Now, the hands are going to come down by the side. On the inhale, we're going to drop the toes down towards the ground, just a few inches. On the exhale, scoop the belly, squeeze into that circle. Good. Inhale, lower the toes down a little bit. Exhale, bring it up, pressing into that circle, pulling the lower belly into the mat. Inhale, drop the toes. Exhale, pulling it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bringing it up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, bringing it up. Inhale, drop those toes. Exhale, squeezing those inner thighs. Scoop the lower abs. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead, releasing that ring, dropping those toes down. Again, just rocking those knees side to side. My music is kind of blaring today. Let me turn that down yet again. This was the second time. I don't know what's happening here. I must have been rocking out last night in my bar class. But I don't want that to be distracting. All right, so from here, the circle's going to come back up. This time, we're going to bring it between your ankles so our legs are straight. Arms are going to come down by the side, or again, if you have that lower back problem, just bring your hands right underneath your hips. Shoulders are pulled away from your ears. Now, we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, press into that ring again, squeezing the inner thighs. Inhale, release it. Now, if you don't have the circle, bring the legs close together. Same thing, squeeze the inner thighs, scoop the belly as you press. Inhale. And just like when we were holding it, don't press using your ankles. Press by squeezing your inner thighs and engaging those abdominals. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. And exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Good. One more. Inhale, release. And exhale, press. Good. Go ahead, dropping that circle down and just rocking those knees side to side. Good. All right. From here, taking the circle, bringing it back up one more time between those ankles. And we're going to do the lower and lifts again. Now this time you might not be able to lower the legs down as far. Take it to what you can do. I'm going to support my hips with my hands. From here, I'm going to inhale as I lower those legs down. Trying to keep the lower back on the mat. Exhale, pressing into that circle as I bring the legs back up. Inhale, lowering. Exhale, bringing them up, pressing into that circle. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bringing it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bringing it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bringing them up. One more like that. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bringing them up. Good. Go ahead, grab the circle, drop those knees down. Just rock them side to side there. Good. Now from here, we're going to take that left leg. If you can, I want you to stretch it all the way out straight on the mat. Now if this hip is too tight, you can keep it bent in. We're going to take our circle and we're going to hook it around that right foot. So it becomes kind of an arm extender here. So you can do the same thing with the strap if you don't have a circle. We're going to inhale as we bend this right knee. On the exhale, we want to push the heel up towards the ceiling, scooping the belly. Now you can also grab onto the circle with both hands. Try to pull those shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press that heel up towards the ceiling, trying to keep the rib cage closed, shoulders back and down. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, pressing that heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, pressing it up. Good. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, bending the knee. And remember that left leg can be bent in if you're tight in that hip. Exhale, pressing that hip up. From here, we're going to take the right hand, bring it right onto the pad of the circle. Left arm's going to come out to the side. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to open this leg out to the side, just as far as you can take it, keeping both of the hip bones facing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bringing that leg back to the center. Exhale, opening the leg out to the side. So scoop that belly. You can slide that leg. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, taking the leg out to the side, scooping that belly in. Try not to move the shoulders here. Inhale, bring the leg up to the center, lengthening through that heel, through the back of the leg. On the exhale, abs are activated. Good. Inhale, bringing that leg up. One more. Exhale, opening that leg out to the side. Now go ahead, just rest your elbow down on the ground, and we're going to hold the stretch here just for a few breaths. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more breath, deep inhale and exhale. Excellent. Bringing that leg all the way back up to the center. We're going to keep the right leg hooked. Grab on with the left hand though. Right arm will come out to the side. And here's the stretch everyone loves so much. Taking an inhale as you exhale, cross that leg over the body. Taking it as far as you can, keeping that leg straight. Think of almost the right heel pulling up more towards the left shoulder. You don't want that hip to lift too far up off the mat. Inhale, bringing the leg back into the center. Exhale, cross it over, feeling that stretch through the side of the leg. Inhale, bringing it up. Keep stretching that heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, bringing that leg up. Exhale, crossing it over. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to cross it over here. Now we're just going to hold this stretch here. Feel the side of the leg stretching. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Bringing that leg back up to the center. Giving it one last little pull. And we're going to send that leg all the way down. And we're going to switch to the left leg. So circle's going to come under that left foot. If you want, you can bend the right leg in, or you can stretch it out. Do what feels good for you. We're going to reach up, grab onto that circle. So remember, an underhand grip. So my palms are facing up towards the ceiling. I'm pulling those shoulder blades back and down. Think of the heel pressing up towards the ceiling, staying connected to the back and the abs. We're going to inhale as we bend that left knee. Exhale, pressing the heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, pressing that heel up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, pressing that heel up. Inhale, bend. On the exhale, scooping the belly. Take one more breath there. Inhale. And exhale, pressing the heel up. Right here, scoop the belly. Press the back of the right leg into the mat if the leg is straight. And just enjoy this stretch. Trying to keep the legs straight if possible. So it might be down lower. Do what's good for you. You might need a higher pillow, depending on where your body is in that stretch. From there, we're going to take the left hand, bring it onto the little padded part of your circle. Right arm will reach out towards the side to counterbalance you. Taking an inhale as we exhale, opening that leg out to the side. Right here, keep both of the hip bones up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, bringing that leg back up. Exhale, open the leg out to the side, scooping the belly, squeezing those glutes. Inhale, bringing that leg right back up to the center. Exhale, opening the leg out to the side, scoop the belly. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, opening the leg. Inhale, bringing it up. Let's take one more here. Exhale, opening that leg out to the side. And we're just going to hold it here. You can rest that elbow onto the ground. Pull the belly button into the spine. And just enjoy this stretch here. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. One last breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bringing that leg back up to the center. We're going to reach on with that right hand. Left arm's going to come down by the side. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Take an inhale as we exhale. Cross that leg over the body. Think of that left heel now pulling up towards the right shoulder. Try as best you can to keep this leg straight. You're going to feel a better stretch there. Inhale, bringing the leg right back up to the center. Exhale, stretching the energy through the heel of that foot, scooping the belly. Inhale, bringing that leg up. Exhale, cross the leg over the body. Inhale, bringing it up. And exhale, cross it over the body. Inhale, bringing it up. One more time here. Exhale, crossing it over the body. Feeling the stretch through the side of the leg. Good. Bringing that leg all the way back up. And just holding it here. So take it over one more time. Just holding that stretch. Really flexing that foot. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bringing the leg all the way back up. And then on the exhale, we're going to float that leg all the way back down. Good. Now from here, we're going to work on a roll up with the circle. Now, if you don't have a roll up unassisted, you're not going to do this exercise. You're just going to do an assisted roll up, which I'm going to show you first. So I'm going to show you one assisted roll up, and then from there we're going to do a roll up with the magic circle. So the assisted roll up, your legs would come in bent. You reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. On the exhale, chin comes into the chest. Feel free to do this with me. You're going to go ahead, grab onto the back of your legs. Walk those feet up a little bit as you sit it up nice and tall. From here, stretching those legs forward, reaching the fingertips forward. And then as you exhale, we want to stretch it forward, arms parallel to the ground. From here, sitting right back up, taking that inhale, bending those legs back in. And on the exhale, tucking the chin down in towards our chest as we grab onto the back of those legs as we roll it back down. Now, if you got that, we're going to try it with the circle. The first one we're going to do it with our legs slightly bent in. So I don't like to keep them too close into me when I do this roll up. I like to stretch them out a little bit. Reaching the fingertips up towards the ceiling, we're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, press into that circle like we were doing in the beginning of class. Chin comes into the chest. We scoop that belly, sitting up. From here, flexing those feet, taking the legs out straight in front of us. From here, we're going to continue pressing into that circle as we stretch forward. Think of the crown of your head reaching right through that circle. From here, sitting up nice and tall. This first one, I take it back. I'm going to bend in my legs slightly. Inhaling. As I exhale, press into the circle. Chin comes into the chest, rolling it back, keeping tension in the circle. Bringing the arms right back up to the ceiling. Now, I'm going to do it with my legs stretched out in front of me. Feet are in my Pilates stance. Inhale. As you exhale, chin comes into the chest. Pressed into that circle. Keeping the arms parallel. Right here, sit up nice and tall. Inhale. As we exhale, stretch it forward. So you got 3 little variations there to pick from. Do the one that works for you. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall. As we exhale, chin comes into the chest. Pressing into that circle. Roll it back. Squeezing those inner thighs. Arms come back up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes into the chest, scooping that belly, pressing into the circle. Relax those shoulders. Use your abs to sit it up. Inhale. Exhale, we'll stretch it forward, trying to keep that circle up a little bit. Arms parallel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it back, pressing into the circle. Scoop that belly, squeeze those inner thighs. Beautiful. We have one more here. Inhale. And as we exhale, scoop that belly. And go ahead, sit up nice and tall, taking an inhale. And exhale, stretching it forward. Good. Beautiful. From here, sitting it back up, we're going to do a little bit of spine stretch. I am going to use my circle to help me. If you don't have a circle, just reach your arms forward like normal. If you have a circle, we're going to put the circle right in front of us where you can reach your fingertips. We're going to take an inhale. Now as we exhale, we're going to drop our chin towards our chest as we press into that circle and round the spine back. So notice I'm not leaning forward today. I'm pushing my spine backwards. Pressing down into the circle. Now inhale, I'm going to sit up nice and tall, trying to lengthen my spine. Shoulders down. Exhale, pressing into that circle, scooping the belly, rounding through that spine. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, lengthening the spine. Again, exhale, stretch it forward, scooping that belly, finding that C curve, pressing down into your circle. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Let's take one more here. Exhale, dropping the chin down in towards the chest, scooping the belly. And inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Good. From here, we're going to leave the right hand on the circle. We're going to take that left arm, reach it out to the side. Take a big inhale here. On the exhale, bring it right back into the center. Good. Inhale. Twist to the right. Exhale, bring it back into the center, scooping that belly, slightly press into that circle. Inhale, twist. Opposite direction. Exhale, bring it back into the center. Give a circle a little bit of a press. Inhale to the right. Exhale, press right back into that circle. Inhale to the left, lengthen that spine. Exhale, give it a little press. One more time each side. Lift. And press. And lift. And press. And to be even, I believe we have to go the other side one more time. So inhale, lift. And exhale, give that circle a little press. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to go ahead and bend those legs, and we're going to come to a little butterfly position here. For now, you can set your circle to the side. We will be coming back to that. We're going to bring our hands right here to the front of our shins. Taking an inhale, lifting that chin up. Just stretching through the upper body. Now, as we exhale, I just want you to hinge forward, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Go ahead and round that back today. Join that stretch. Now inhale, the chin's going to come up. Try to come up with a flat spine. Inhaling, grabbing onto those shins, opening the heart. Exhale, round it forward, trying to find that C curve. Relaxing the chin down. Inhale, lifting up with that chin. Grabbing on to the shins, arching it back. One more time like that, dropping the chin down towards the chest. From here, you can bring your hands forward onto the ground. And just hold the seated position. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And on the exhale, maybe walking those hands out a little bit further in front of you. And inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. From here, walking the hands back in by the ankles. Taking an inhale, and on the exhale, dropping the chin down towards that chest if it's not already there, and rolling the spine back up. Sitting up nice and tall here. Good. From here, I want you to take both arms out to the side. Take a big inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. That left hand's going to come to the front of that right shin or maybe the knee. Right arm is reaching backwards. From here, we're going to take a big inhale. And as we exhale, twist a little bit deeper, looking over that right shoulder if you can. And again, inhale. Exhale, twist. Another breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. Taking an inhale, opening those arms way back out to the side. Stretch those fingers. On the exhale, twisting to the left. That right hand's going to come to the front of the shin. Left arm will come back. Taking an inhale. As we exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Opening both of the arms back out to the side. Big stretch here. Inhale. Exhale, bringing those hands back behind you. From here, just lean back a little bit, maybe opening that neck backwards. Or you can drop it down by your chest, whatever feels good for you. Just holding this extended position for a moment. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead, sitting it up. We're going to crisscross those legs in if you can. If you can't sit with your legs cross-legged, you can always prop yourself up. Sometimes it helps to sit on a blanket or a pillow, because then your legs don't have to fold so much. You can also sit on a chair, whatever feels good for you. From here, I want you to take those arms out and go ahead, grab onto the back of your head. Take a big inhale, opening that heart. Now on the exhale, drop the chin down towards the chest, just rounding through that spine and upper back, bringing those elbows forward, stretching the neck. Inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest, scooping the belly. Use your abs here. Imagine you're doing a sit-up. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest, scooping that belly. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, dropping the chin down towards the chest, scooping that belly. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, inhaling, sitting up nice and tall. From here, we're going to take the right hand down to the mat. We're just going to stretch that left elbow up towards the ceiling. Now, if this is a bad position for your shoulder or your elbow, you can always bring that left arm down. You can maybe tap it to the shoulder. Just do what feels good to you here. If you want a little more stretch, go ahead, extend that left arm up. Just trying to keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Inhale to exhale, bringing that hand back behind the head, elbows opened up wide. Sitting it back up, right hand's coming back behind the head. From here, inhaling, that left hand will come to the mat, stretching it over to the side, so keep that body open. Good, holding it here, taking a deep inhale, and exhale. Remember, you can always drop this arm down, bring it to your shoulder, or you can stretch it all the way up over the head, just feeling that stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's hold it here. One more breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Bringing it all the way up. Hand comes back behind the head and dropping it down. Awesome. From here, we're going to go ahead and grab that circle again. We're going to do a little bit of arm work here. So you can stay seated cross-legged. If you want, you can stretch your legs out in front of you. If you're uncomfortable sitting, you could always stand up too. I'm just going to stay seated today. So we're going to stretch this circle out in front of us. Now, really quick, I want you to lift your shoulders up by your ears. That is not where I want them. I want them down nice and low here. So we're going to take a big inhale. As we exhale, we're going to press into that circle, just like we were doing when we were on our backs. Now inhale, release the tension a little bit. Exhale, press into that circle. Good. Inhale. And exhale, press. Good. Inhale. If you don't have a circle, you're just pressing into an imaginary circle. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Now we're going to add a little shoulder mobility into this. So on the inhale, we're going to take the circle up. Exhale, lowering it down, pressing into it. Inhale, lifting those arms up. Exhale, pressing into it. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Lengthen that spine here. Now exhale, press, scooping those abs in. Don't let that lower belly hang out. I know it's easy to do. Inhale, lifting those arms up. Exhale, pressing them down. Let's do one more like this. Inhale, lifting them up. And exhale, pressing them down. Good. Go ahead, just dropping that circle down. Let's give the arms a rest for a second, stretching the legs both out straight in front of you. Go ahead, take that circle, hook it on the back of your feet. Now just sit up nice and tall, feeling that stretch through your calves. You're almost trying to pull your heels up off the ground. Sorry, you guys are looking at my ugly feet there. I do apologize. Just holding this stretch here for a second. Big inhale, really try to lengthen your spine here. And exhale. Even probably flip your hands here. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead, bend those legs back in. We're going to grab into the circle. This time we're going to add a little bit of rotation to the movement. So the arms are coming right back in front of you again. Remember, pick those shoulders up by your ears where we don't want them. Now pull them down. This time on the inhale, we're going to turn to the right. On the exhale, bring the circle back into the center and press into it slightly. Now take it to the left. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bring it right back into the center. Press, pull in those abs like you're putting on that tight pair of jeans. Inhale to the right. Exhale, press into that circle. Inhale to the left. Exhale, press into the circle. Inhale to the right. Exhale, press into the circle. Inhale to the left. Exhale, press into the circle. One more time each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. And inhale, left. And exhale, center. Awesome. Go ahead, dropping that circle down. Just rock your head side to side here. Taking a stretch. Now from here, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing with my circle. And my circle is going to come right back here behind my back. So you're going to grab into the circle, reaching the fingertips backwards, lengthening up through that spine. Now, you'll notice just holding this circle is a bit of a challenge here. And I want you to try to press into that circle. And release. Good. Press. And release. And press. And release. And press. And release. Press. And release. And press. And release. Good. Two more. Press. And release. Last one. Press. And release. Good. Taking that circle around. Just setting it up in front of you. And then just stretching forward, rounding through the spine here. Just feeling those arms stretch out. Good. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. From here, sitting it all the way up, nice and tall. We're going to go ahead and bring those legs back together. We're going to take one last roll down here. So we're going to stretch the legs out in front of you. Reach that circle forward. Now, if you need to bend them in, go ahead and do that assisted roll down. Just do the very best roll down for you. So we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, press into that circle as you squeeze the inner thighs, rolling it all the way back down to the mat. Good. Arms will come up overhead. I planned that well. I landed right on my pillow. All right, from here we're going to bend both legs in, bringing both feet underneath the circle here. Coming into that legs up a wall position, but this time we're going to have the little added support of the circle helping us hold into place. You can also throw a towel or a strap around your heels, and we're just going to hold it here, pulling those shoulder blades back and down. Just enjoying that double stretch of the legs. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. From here, just start rocking those legs side to side. And remember, your abdominals are in control. So when you take the legs to the right, inhale. As they come back into the center, exhale, using the abs to pull them in. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the center. So don't take them too far that you rock over. We're staying in control of this movement. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Good. Go ahead, keeping the right foot up there. We're going to bring that left leg down for a final stretch here. So you can either keep the left leg bent in, or if you would like, stretch it all the way back out. Give this leg one more good pull, stretching that heel up towards the ceiling. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Last breath there. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the left leg back up. Taking the right leg now, bending it down. You might be keeping that leg bent in, or you're going to stretch it all the way out. Last good stretch here. Big inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, just sending that left leg down. Go ahead, getting rid of that circle. And just come to a nice lying position here. Bring those arms down by your side. Let the feet relax. Let the hips relax. Let the belly relax. And just take a deep inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One last breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And you guys are all done? Good work today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that class and you were able to do it if you didn't have a magic circle. Yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you'd like to do more videos with the magic circle if you do have them. And I wish you all a wonderful, what day is it? Wednesday. Wish you all a wonderful Wednesday. All right, bye for now.